Say peace, peace, peace. What's up, Soul Tribe? Yo, shoot, Ivory. Ivory? Raw Tarot Oracle Messages. 1 second here. First, right out of the gate, before anybody say anything, before anybody come in. I'm so sorry I'm late. 6 hours. I'm so 6 hours late. But there's a reason. Not an excuse. We'll give y'all a couple minutes to come in here. And let's see what's going on here. Now, most of y'all, if you know that know me from here, you probably already know why I'm late. Hold on. Let me do this right quick here. We'll get it set up here. Give me a second. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. All right. I think I got it shared. What up? What up? What up? Aries season. It's Aries season. Everything changed. What's up, Aries? Sherry. Mega Mrs. F. Y'all hear me pretty good. Everything good? We ready to roll? Ready to get it? Hey, I understand. Now, this live stream is intended for 4 things: information, clarification, confirmation only. So take what resonates, ignoring the rest. Always follow your own divine intuition, folks. Especially when you're making life-changing decisions. Anything personal you're interested in. Hold on, let me get these decks over here ready. Anything. The email is in the description box. There it is. I'm telling you where it is. If you want to support the channel, around here it's simple. They took away the super chat. They let me have it for 2 weeks. I ain't heard from YouTube since. So, we got Pop's Bucket. You want to support the channel, put some change in that thing. Right? Cashapp and PayPal information. I'm almost done, y'all. Hold on. Let me get Aries decks together. Rabbit got the... I heard... Ain't no fun when they got the gun. And now, word on the street. I ain't no America hater. But word on the street. Iran got them guns now. Iran got the gun. Ooh. Hold on. We're going to talk about it for a minute in a little monologue. Y'all know I got to do my little $5 monologue. Hit that like button as you're coming in. Do my little $5 monologue. Yeah. Look at these shit. Hadn't been up here. All right. The reason why I'm late, shit, I was asleep. You want me to tell you anything? Why you late? You said 3 o'clock. I was asleep at 3 o'clock. I ain't gonna even lie to you. I was wore out, tired from yesterday. I'm just trying to tell you the truth now. I ain't gonna sit up here and lie to you. I was asleep. I'm almost done, y'all. Hold on. I was knocked out. Yesterday wore me out. I need an assistant, need more help, turning down contracts, turning down money, right? It's all good. Aries. Ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Now I told y'all I've been hearing these booms now. Listen, somebody ain't gonna make it. There's a world leader, another one. I keep calling them out, but I ain't calling them out. But there's another one that ain't gonna make it. You know, spoiler alert, this is going to be a historical 4th of July. Um, if somebody don't resign or be removed from office, a world leader, it don't have to just be Trump. The world finna be in for a shock and awe. Cause we got some motherfucking lunatics out here that call themselves world leaders. That's including America. Right? I can say so much, but I'm tired of them blocking my little algorithm. I see they let a few more y'all come in. So I guess they done unlocked the algorithm after a week. I don't give a shit no more. Why? Because it's Aries season. We here for Aries. I ain't gonna boo-hoo and cry with spilled milk. Soul Journey's message for Aries. Then we'll see what we got going on. Everybody good. I'm not overlooking nobody ever. Once I get in my zone now, I'm in that zone. I'm not overlooking nobody. Right? Alright. I think I got all the stuff out of the way that needs to be out of the way. Aries season. Everything changed. Listen, you ain't got to be no Aries. Right? You ain't got to be. You ain't got to be no Aries. I'm going to read. But I'm going to read this first house energy now. Right? Soul Journey's message. You could be a cross watcher for Aries. Aries placements. Aries Cusp. Want to be an Aries. Can't stand an Aries. Don't ever want to fuck with an Aries no more. Don't like an Aries. It's for everybody. Soul Journey message. After the cut for Aries. Empathy. Listen, Aries. Everything changes. Now you're going to have to forgive somebody. You're going to have to be the bigger person. Meaning that you can't judge. One thing I've learned over the years, you can't judge pity. When somebody is in their pity party, you can't judge pity. You can't judge boo-hooing and crying. All you can do is have empathy. Not sympathy. Empathy. You can't judge. You're going to have to listen to somebody. I'm open to seeing both sides of the situation. So you're going to have to listen to somebody boo-hoo and cry and then forgive them. Everything changes. Man, there's so much shit I want to say, but I know them folks, they gonna shut down the little algorithms on me. So I can't teach tonight. But I want to say something so bad. All I'll say is this here. Jesus said, you say you're a Jew, but you're not. You are of the synagogue of Satan. That's it. Growth. Jupiter energy. Jupiter's back direct. That's good. I want to expand my consciousness and my awareness. Somebody. You're not the same. And because you're not, you in this here Empress energy, you're going to have to be the bigger person. Bottom of the deck. I'm telling you, you got a decision to make. Use my intuition in all aspects of life. You are going to have to be on your P's and Q's, Aries, this season. Yep. You're going to have to be on your P's and Q's. I don't know who wants this apology. You or somebody else. We going to find out. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Growth. Growth. You're not the same. You should be able to handle this. It says you are constantly being presented with situations that enable you to develop your inner wisdom and assist you in advancing to higher levels of understanding. That's why you got to listen to somebody boo-hoo and cry for a minute. That's all right. You good. You good. This lesson, it's a lesson. This lesson is to be aware of these events and recognize them for what they are. To live a mindful life is not only about respecting and honoring those around you, it is also about recognizing every person and every circumstance on your path as a teacher. See, you got to be the bigger person. The constant chatter and diversions of life on earth can distract you from the signpost that spirit or God or universe has left on your path. Aries, take the time to be aware of the bountiful wisdom that has been laid before you. Acknowledge these gifts and take them to heart as you continue your sojourn in this physical dimension. I'm smiling and laughing for a reason because I'm thinking. Don't look for the opportunities that you think you need. Instead, be receptive to the opportunities that are given. You got this. You good now. Where that money deck at? Money deck. The money looking like for y'all? Money, career, fortune, love. Oh, hold on. Before I do that, I got to get the dice. What a dicey. We're using 3 dice. The reason why I'm using 3 dice instead of, what was I using? 5. Is because when I use 5 dice, we still good. When I use 5 dice, it's just more energy, more information for me to read. And it makes the video not so much too long, but it gives a lot of information. And with me trying to be detailed, I end up giving too much information. That makes sense. So we're going to shorten it a little bit. We're going to shorten the information, not the live stream, just the information. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Aries, why we here? What we doing here? We got going on. Reason why we here. Where it at? Oh, there you go. 8th house. Somebody boo-hooing and crying. It's over. Doot, doot, doot. Scorpio. You ain't got to be dealing with no Scorpio. That's the house. We're going to read this here dummy chart here in a minute. Read this. We're going to read this dummy chart. Affecting energy. Yep. Neptune is in your house right now, along with Saturn. Okay. And then what we got for the zodiac? We got Sagittarius. What's behind the Sagittarius? Capricorn. Somebody don't want you to go. Can I say it like that? Somebody don't want somebody to go. I'm hearing that James Brown song, old song. Please, 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 please don't go. Somebody don't. What this here 8th house is about. Now, I know what it's about. For those of you that are new, I put this little chart together. I took a little astrology class back here a little bit over a year ago. Right. Just to take it. Right. Go along. So I made my little chart. They showed you how you do it. Made my little chart, little assignment and shit. I'm proud of myself. I was supposed to read it. Eighth house. Eighth house. Okay, so the eighth house is the succeeding house. Right? Ruled by the zodiac sign Scorpio and the planet Pluto. This house is quite complex, associated with the realm of the underworld. Hold on, let me let y'all see this. This house is quite complex, associated with the realm of the underworld, death in general, sex, taxes, inheritance, property, and beyond. There's a great deal of karmic energy in this realm of your chart, Aries. For many, this is fear. When it says for many, they're talking about astrologers. So for many astrologers, right, this is a feared zone in astrology. And it requires a great deal of patience and self-realization that may necessitate a deep dive into your psyche. Please don't go. Everything changed. Neptune says, this is Piscean energy, High Priestess energy. Neptune says that if you're honest with yourself, Aries, your dreams become reality. It's inspiration, desires, things you hope for, right? But if you're not honest with yourself, then now Neptune's, we just hypothetically speak. It's what it means, though. But if you're not honest with yourself, then Neptune offers you the energy of escapism, whether it's drugs, sex, alcohol, gambling, addictions, and so on and so forth. But it forces you. It forces you. Let me read that to y'all. Neptune, which is a Caden house associated with the sign of Pisces and the planet Neptune. This often mysterious and intuitive area of your chart may reflect what you're hiding from the world. So that's why it says from the realm of the underworld, meaning that things behind the scenes, things that you don't see, things that are hidden. And a lot of times in this 12th house, you have to be really tapped into your intuitive side, or what you would call from a tarot's perspective, high priestess energy, because you're not around physically to see what's going on. Intuitively, or by way of dreams and downloads, thereby you get this information. This often mysterious and intuitive area of your chart, excuse me, Aries, may reflect what you're hiding from the world. It may be on a very subconscious level. You see what I'm saying? So it can take some patience to work with overall. It is also the zone that rules over hospitals, prisons, and self-inflicted wounds. If you have planets in this region, you may need to go through a great deal of spiritual development and reflection. Somebody's been even hiding a part of them areas that you know by way of being intuitive, but you don't know being there physically. So somebody's lifestyle could be a question here. Pluto also represents endings, death, or transformation, where events happen in our lives that totally transform and change our life. Everything changes. That's why we got here. All right, money manifestation. Where's this? Okay. Money manifestation for Aries season. Self-care. If you want to live like royalty, Aries, start by treating yourself like royalty. Right? All right. Mm-hmm. There's a choice. Somebody has been going through some like a spiritual awakening or will be this season, which sometimes can feel like you're going through the dark night of the soul. It's a real transformative, powerful experience. Been there, done that. Denial. So this is the blockage or the key. All right. Are you refusing to face the reality about some aspects of your financial life? Bottom of the deck. The key is belief. When you wholeheartedly embrace the attainability of your dreams, you will find the courage or strength to exceed the ordinary. And then last but not least, we'll get you your oracle message. This is what's going to kick it off right here. This is what's going to kick it off, Aries. Aries cross watcher, you're welcome. Somebody don't believe you changed. Hey, Aries, somebody don't believe you changed. Somebody don't believe you changed, Aries. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Somebody don't believe that you won't help them no more. They need help. Wedding ring, union, wedding, marriage, soul connection, eternal love, everlasting promise. There's a decision to be made. I'm telling you, that's going to change everything. Now, you're going to have to pay attention, follow your intuition. You're going to have to be in this Empress energy, this empathetic energy, not sympathy, towards somebody, perhaps maybe from your past, that's been going through some things, or their lifestyle does not reflect the person that you think that you know. And they've been hiding it. Them been hiding it. Oracle message. Not today. It's somebody you don't want to be bothered with, though. Y'all met somebody new. I'm telling you. This decision right here. This is your decision right here. Somebody you don't want to be bothered with. It says here, not dealing with, hurt, avoiding a conversation, a phone call, or a person, boundaries, you still mad. Still angry. Oh, shit. Bottom of the deck. This is going to be funny here. But you got to talk to him. The card said you got to see both sides of the situation. This person loves you. Have faith. Love is coming. For some of y'all, you're finna meet somebody new. And somebody else from your past going to reach out to you around the time you meet somebody new. And you can be like, damn, I have to say it that. What do you know? Soon as you meet somebody else, this crazy person from the past pop up. Y'all ready though this time, I think. You better follow your intuition. Because they're going to be boo-hooing and crying, begging you. Please, 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 please don't go. Love is coming. Surprise invitation or meeting. Hesitation. You don't believe it. You don't believe it. You don't even believe it. All right. We're going to get down to the nitty gritty. Who is this person that Aries don't want to be bothered with this Aries season? What do Aries need to know about this person? What does Aries need to know? It's the goodie bag. What does Aries need to know about this person during this Aries season? Hey Aries, that y'all Mr. Zodiac was fire. I promise y'all, I don't go back and watch none of the videos. Once I'm done, I'm done. I just remember. Look at that. Time running out for somebody. Spike. Ain't. What we need to know about this person during Aries season, the Aries don't want to be bothered with no more. Somebody in denial. They think y'all gonna still fuck with them. Because they don't think y'all will change. Look at that Aries trying to pretend like they change. They know if I hit them up, they know if I hit them up, that's all right. They gonna be mad. We might argue and shit, but they gonna fuck with me. All right. They might be flying in, or they from the plain state. Ooh. What Aries need to know about this here energy this season that they don't want to be bothered with no more? Somebody in denial. New love coming in. They depressed, I told you. Isolated, withdrawn in the house. Drinking and drugs. That is classic Neptune energy. That's why Neptune on the table. So somebody for escapism, somebody's been doing drugs. They ain't been dealing. So if you wondering if this person is dealing with somebody right now, nope. They depressed. In the house, withdrawn, isolated, don't want to be bothered. Drinking, doing drugs. Depressed. All because Aries don't want to fuck with them no more. They changed. I told you. See, they don't believe you changed. You know why they don't believe you changed? Because they asses ain't changed. Unchanged. I told you now. But now everything changes after this conversation. If you tell somebody, look, I'm seeing somebody new. We about to get married. Man, they better not know where you live. I tell you. They ain't changed, still toxic, lustful, flirty. I'm not gonna read the bottom of this shit. Not right now. What going on with y'all? We got to separate the energy. They depressed. They still unchanged. Toxic, drinking a lot, isolated, depressed, lustful. But they not in no relationship. The answer is no. No. Let me get one more. No. Energy check for Aries season. Yeah, fresh what I'm talking about. No. Fresh new energy. Heart chakra popping. Heart chakra wide open. They thinking of you though, I'm telling you. Shit. Tell them no now. I dare you to tell this person no. Go on, tell them. They ain't ready to hear that shit. You don't believe me, do you? All right. Go meet somebody new. Post pictures now of you and your new boo on social media. Watch what happens. And they know where you live. I'm trying to tell you now. I'm trying to tell you. Aries, next 30 days, Aries season. I'm telling you, don't trust them. Liar, deceptive, gaslight. That's why they answer no. You don't believe shit this person say. They've been a beg for you though. And this person's soul, shit, bottom of the deck, Aries season. Divine film. Choose wisely. You may not trust them, but if you ain't dealing with nobody right now, let me tell y'all something. And somebody from your past show up that you don't want to be bothered with. You been celibate in the house, ain't been bothering nobody, ain't dealing with nobody. And then Waldo show up. Be careful. Don't give in. Don't give in to the temptation. Blood pressure check for Aries. I gotta get y'all at least. I gotta get y'all set up before we get. Y'all know how it is. I should just go right into the mystery zodiac. I mean, not mystery zodiac, but the spread that I use. But I like doing it like this here for the sake of helping other people. You don't want me bothered with this person. Block. You got they number on block and spam. They lying ass. Look at that shady. Lying shady ass, huh? Damn. Hold on. Trap. And then look what fell out. It's just a flash moment. Trap, love child. So somebody stuck, they got a child. Somebody trapped, somebody been stuck or trapped because of their child or because of a child. Blood pressure check for Aries. Heartbroken. We just had Valentine's season, right? What's up, Sharon? Miss Christie, what's up? Heartbroken. What? What happened, boy? What happened, girl? Man. Divine feminine. This person is heartbroken over you. I told y'all the Empress. I'm sorry, but I told you. Aries was the one. Bottom of the deck. Blood pressure for this season. I told you they coming too. Shit, you gonna have to tell this person. Hey, Aries, you gonna have to tell this here person that's unchanged, depressed, still toxic, lustful, flirty. You gonna have to tell them no, because they coming. GPS, that's the GPS in the car. It's 80 cars in this deck, and the chariot and this GPS car, which represents somebody in the car. You look at the dashboard. That's somebody coming. And it's been coming out a lot. All right, let's get your tea and then we done. We'll see what happened between you and somebody from the past. You can tell them no if you want them. Shit, that ain't gonna be enough. I'm telling you, that ain't gonna be enough. Oh, that shit played out. Something played out. You're done now, huh? You don't trust lies, deceptive gaslight. Choose wisely. Moving. Shit. They coming. They ain't got nowhere to go. They coming. They ain't got nowhere to go, Aries. Shit, that's why they in the car. GPS. Thinking about you, divine femme. Boy, if I can just get my hands on Aries Soul Tribe, I'm gonna put it on them. I'm gonna put something on them. Y'all dodging them. You don't want to be bothered. But that don't mean that they ain't gonna come. Blocking negativity, escaping crazy people, protected by your haters or protected from your haters. Boy. This should be funny, man. Aries season. What's the T? Oh, they in a threesome. Or they in a three-way love affair. And we know what this here 8th house is talking about. Death in general, endings, physical, spiritual, whatever. Transformation, sex, taxes, sex fix, secret lover. So somebody's been had you up on the pedestal. Flashcard moment. All these cards came out. Look what came out again. That shit's always played out. I can't make it up. But they coming. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Oh shit, what's the T for Aries? Ooh. I'm telling you now. I'm gonna let y'all read this. I'm telling you. Yeah, I don't know if this is somebody new or this is the other person, but like I've said already now. Let's see this. This is Boss Daddy. Stable, rich business owner, CEO, big D energy. That's I said D. Now I told y'all. You can tell this person no all you want to. They coming. Divine Femme, Boss Daddy, Emperor. Is this somebody new? Or is this past person? Ooh. Can y'all handle it? This gonna be your temptation. This gonna be your test right here. Cause some of y'all, you ain't been dealing with nobody. But you remember this person. So you got a decision to make. Yeah, they depressed still. They ain't changed. Yeah, you know they're a liar. Choose wisely. Why? Now be careful. Be careful. What's the T? Ooh-wee. I told you, threesome. They don't give a damn if you is with somebody else. They'll be the third party. Other than that, they got somebody else. And still want you. This other energy got them depressed though. I promise. This person thinking about you more than they think about the person they with. Love triangle, third party. Multiple lovers. Choices. Player. Now let's get down to the nitty gritty. Hold on. Mystery Zodiac spread deck. Where's my Mystery Zodiac spread deck? There it is. Yeah, Aries. Okay. Shit. It's finna go down. What happened between Aries and somebody, anybody, everybody? Aries and somebody from the past. This finna be funny. What what happened with Aries and somebody from the past? This person depressed, still lustful, toxic. Dang, look at that. Walk around with the one in their hand. Walk around with the one in their hand. Man or woman. Look at them. Aries is somebody in the past. Somebody left you hanging. One more. Y'all used to live together. Was y'all younger than this person? Or this person younger than y'all? Something ain't making sense. Aries and this person from the past. Oh, yeah. They out of your league. That's why it don't make sense. That's you, Aries. Look, Aries, look, yeah, y'all need to be careful too. If you don't be so quick, don't be so quick like you did in the past. The grown folk thing. I'm telling you, in the past, you and this person, whether y'all was married or not, y'all damn sure lived together. Somebody made a promise that they couldn't keep. Somebody was more attracted to the physical than anything else. I ain't seen no cups yet. Hold on. Somebody was with somebody because of what they had, and the other person was what they could offer. They didn't have shit, hardly. Physical. I'm talking about as far as, like, somebody had a house, they got their shit together, work, whatever. But the other person had the body. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. In the past, Aries is somebody else. Whoever. I can't make this shit up. Could be a Leo. You and this person, y'all didn't see eye to eye. Third party. So you knew somebody was dealing with somebody else in the past. This person could have left you and you could have been depressed in the past. Bottom of the deck. Who is this Leo? We got Sag on the table too. Oh yeah. You either caught some. Okay. The first thing that I'm going to say is specific for maybe one person that may watch this here. You caught somebody with somebody. You caught them. Either a fight broke out or a huge argument. You caught this person. Whether they was a business owner or not, you caught this person, Aries. Yep, whoever this is from you, you caught this person red-handed. I'm telling you. You caught their asses. You caught them. You caught them. Lying ass. Everything changed now. You caught their asses. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. And you told their ass off, the man or the woman they were with, using that Queen of Swords in. You can have Aries. You can have that piece of shit. I'm good. You caught somebody. What's going on in this person's current environment, in their current life, that Aries was dealing with? Y'all don't want to be bothered with this person no more. Shit, we got Cupid arrow on the table. We got getting married soon. Shit. Aries, you good. Everything changed. Look at that. They ain't get what they wanted. People talking about this person. That's probably why the ass is in the house. People could be talking about this person about something online. There's a lot of gossip. It's a lot of gossip. People are talking about this person. Failure. They didn't get what they wanted. Third party. This person is a disgrace. 6 of Wands in reverse with this depression over here. 6 of Wands in reverse could also mean somebody that's being haunted. Bottom of the deck. You told this person off. It could be a Leo. Bottom of the deck. Oh, yeah. Fall from grace or something happened. Something they thought they was going to get, they didn't get. They got this instead. That's why I say everything changes. You going to have to be the bigger person. This person was dealing with a lot of people. You know, the norm. Hold on, let's keep going. How this person feel in the soul? It's going to be red with the 7 of Wands over here. And that Queen of Swords at the bottom. So this person is going through some major changes. Chaos, confusion, didn't get what they want. People talking about it. I don't know if it was a fight in the day. I'm still seeing a fight. And the soul, Aries is somebody else this season. I can't make this shit up. You remember that card they're thinking about y'all? Divine Femme, you over here. And this is all this person is thinking about. So this person wants you back. You don't trust them. That's all they think about. To the point they depressed. They don't give a damn if you married. They don't give a damn if you with somebody. They don't care if you dating somebody. They don't mind being the third party. I'm telling you. As long as they can have the Empress. As long as they can get hands on the Empress. They don't mind sharing you. You don't share though. The Empress ain't sharing shit. So they gonna be out on the outside, whole little thing. Bottom of the deck with this in the soul Empress. I can't make this here shit up. Waldo. You are all this person think about to the point to now they depressed. And they on their way. Shit. Spirit say, look, you need to use your intuition now. I'm telling you. But when they show up, they gonna show out. Waldo. I can't make this shit up. This is your counterpart. Behind Waldo is the King of Wands in the damn chariot. You're going to have to make a choice. They coming. First, they're going to probably try to reach out to y'all on the phone. So they won't be like, just, you won't say to them, you can't just pop up. They're going to call you. Y'all are going to want to be bothered. You still mad. You still pissed. You the Queen of Wands. You could be the Queen of Wands and this Queen of Swords. You told this person how you feel. You ain't gonna be competing. Empress don't compete. You told this person this shit in the past. Queen of Swords, 7 of Wands. They didn't listen. Now they showing up. Message from the universe. Red with the 7 of Wands. You and somebody from the past. Damn. Car went flying, boy. What we got here? Juggler. This person is used to, the universe wants you to know you got a decision to make. Them 2 aces. Now, if you ain't tired of going back and forth with this person is coming and they finna put it on you. You're gonna be weak. Strength in reverse. They're gonna put it on you. Could be a Capricorn. We got Capricorn, Taurus, and Leo and Sag so far. They're going to put it on you. You're going to have to make a choice. You're going to have to make a choice based on, it's like the universe is saying, listen here, Aries. Now, you didn't deal with this person before. You know they lie. You know they gaslight. You know they cheat. You know they still toxic. You know they ain't changed. Do you really want to go down that road? Do you really want to give them your heart again? because you showing up as 3 queens so far. For others of you, this person has been going back and forth with somebody they got a child with, between you and them in the past. If you know this here, you're the one that's in this Neptune energy, high priest. You know it's another woman. You know it's another man. So the universe, message from the universe is, do you want to do this again? Because it's going to come out probably the same results. They showing up so far as a damn page of wands. What you going to be? What the Empress going to be with that page of wands? At the end of the day, red with this here 6 of wands upside down, this Leo energy that was clarified by a tower. It's this damn person. They coming. At the end of the day, I think this person done grew a pair. They've been out here playing with you, playing with your heart. If they younger than you or they was just not mature like you were, they were just out here doing their thing. They weren't ready to settle down. If they was married to somebody else, they both cheated on each other. But something happened in their current environment that's major. We got strong Leo and Sag. We got Taurus. Strong Leo and Sag and Taurus. The bottom of the deck is the overall energy for y'all Aries season. Ain't gonna work. Ain't gonna work. Whether they're Virgo or not, it ain't gonna work. I'm just letting you know. Hold on, let me give you a bonus card. You know why it ain't gonna work? Because we already know it's somebody else. We know this. The card said it. So we're gonna hear from this other person. That's gonna be y'all bonus card. Only because it's somebody else. And they probably married this damn person with these 2 aces of Pentacles or 2 of Pentacles message from the universe. They married somebody for the damn money. That shit didn't work. Lust and money. Spirit, give me one message from this here third party for Aries season. What does this third party want to say? Ooh-wee. They got plenty to say. Shit. They got a lot they want to say. Ooh-wee. I abuse them all the time. Brothers, don't listen. Don't think a woman can't abuse a man now. I done seen some women dog men now. I done seen. All right. I abuse them all the time. They fight a lot. This person could have caught the person that they dealing with cheating. Or y'all caught them cheating in the past. Somebody caught them. So if that's the case, karma. So they done poured out their heart in their cup. This karma, straight karma, man. But shit old is played out like the card said. Hold on. What the karmic want to say? What the third party want to say? Aries. Yeah. See, you an empress. You a peacemaker. This person they with that abused them all the time, they said they did what you wouldn't do. They ran into their match. Shit. Bottom of the deck. Oh, because this person was using them for money. Like I said, they probably got married to somebody for the money, I promise you. They used me for money. They broke. The karmic said they broke. So this person is dealing with somebody else, and they want to come back to you, but they probably married to this person. I did see a king and a queen of wands. Yep. Married for the money. I don't even want to go no further. They married somebody for the money. So this King of Wands could have, this masculine, whether it's a man or a woman, they caught up over their looks. So they might be handsome or attractive or what have you. So they use their body and a conversation to get what they want. It could be a Sagittarius, a Taurus. That's what's out here heavy. Or a Pisces. All right, let's clarify this here. This 7 of Wands from the past in Aries. Somebody else. Oh, you let somebody go. 7 of Wands in the past. That was clarified with what? That Queen of Swords. I can't make this shit up, man. It's the same damn person. King of Wands. At the end of the day, King of Wands. If this is somebody new, y'all gonna look good together. But I'm clarifying the past. So don't tell me that y'all finna meet somebody. Be careful now in your decision. Make sure, follow your intuition. The test could be Aries. You might be meeting somebody new that may remind you of this past person. If not, this new person gonna look just as attractive or handsome as the past person. Other than that, this is their past person. I can't make this shit up. They betrayed you in the past. Now, do you want to go down that road again? You cussed this person out. Did y'all catch this person cheating? What happened with Aries? Somebody from the past. 7 of Wands. Clarify about what, Spirit? What we need to know about this 7 of Wands? We know this person is depressed. We know they still toxic, still lustful. They ain't changed. So don't fall for the okie doke, all that boo-hooing and crying and shit. They're going to be boo-hooing and crying. Begging and shit. Y'all caught this motherfucker. Oh. Ooh. I'm sorry, that slipped out. Man, y'all caught this. Somebody caught this motherfucker. Man, I ain't lying, man. 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords. 9 piece of shit. Y'all, Queen of Swords and 7. Man, y'all caught this motherfucker. That's why you don't trust their ass. This changed everything. It changed everything. Somebody caught this motherfucker. Excuse me, YouTube. Somebody that gonna watch this video will say, Ivory, they're gonna email me or they gonna leave a comment. Ivory, you right. I caught that motherfucker. This the past position, bottom of the deck. And you got on down, or you sent their ass to walking. Somebody caught this motherfucker. I'm sorry it came out like that, but this grown folk channel. Shit. Especially when you going through this here shit in real life, I have to say that shit just like that. Real raw life shit. Somebody in the past, you caught their ass lying, cheating, and you caught them. Somebody caught this person in the act. They caught them with the other person, the Queen of Wands. This person was probably married, and you caught their ass. They damn wife probably showed up. You cussed their goddamn body out. Them, the wife, everybody. Now everybody get the step. What's going on in their current environment? 6 of Wands upside down with a towel. Like shit, being breadcrumb, begging, charity case. If somebody got evicted, lost their house, or was asked to leave, because there's 3 people here. Somebody was asked to leave, and that was the Tower. Somebody chose somebody else over somebody else in their current environment that was more reliable, trustworthy, dependable, not a charity case. I tell people this no, I don't tell people this here, but y'all done heard this before. Let me just say it like that. Just because you got body does not guarantee you a future with somebody. Just because you got body does not guarantee you a future with somebody. You can't build wealth from the bedroom unless you're a prostitute. Can I say it again? You can't build wealth, legacy, long term, 10 pentacles, ace of pentacle type shit from the bedroom. What happens when the body get tired? You gonna be broke. What happens if somebody then got used to you physically and it's not just as good as it used to be? They looking for the next rush or the next high or the next passion or the next pleasure. Now what you got? Nothing. Whoa! In their current environment, bottom of the deck. It's over with. Everybody talking about this too. It's a lot of gossip. The police was called. A fight broke out. The police was called. And this person's soul is the Empress. Red with this 7 of Wands over here in this damn lying ass piece of shit. 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords from the past. Empress. That's all they think about is you, baby. I'm telling you. And they coming. Shit. You remember that 2 of Swords? This person is thinking in their head. Deep down in this person's soul, they thinking about coming back towards y'all. They know that they need to tell y'all the truth. But the only thing about it is they know if you follow your intuition, like the card said, they know even if they tell you the truth, you ain't going to believe them. Even if they tell you the truth, you still ain't going to believe them because of the past. And they know it. This is why they depressed too. It's almost like, damn, if I even went back to Aries and told them the truth, they ain't going to believe me. They still going to reject me. That's why I don't say shit. Bottom of the deck. They know it's going to be over with. They're going to be all in their head. 7 of Swords, 2 Swords is 9 Swords. I'm telling you, this person's been thinking about coming towards you, but they know if they told you the truth, you're not going to believe them if they come. But they want to come. That's what they think. Message from the universe, 2 of Pentacles. So they was going back, or they was playing with love bombing y'all, playing games with y'all, playing with your heart. Or Spirit is letting you know if this person has been going back and forth with you and somebody else. Or this person is having problems financially. I can see that with the 6 of Pentacles in reverse. They might be getting EBT with that Tower and the 6 of Wands. 3 of Cups in reverse. People talking about it. It's a Capricorn. Some of y'all. 3 of Pentacles. They were dealing with multiple people. And they still dealing with somebody. And they gonna lie to you and tell you they ain't. And Spirit you gonna find out anyway. For some of y'all, the way you gonna find out is this person is gonna be needing y'all at some point. For some of y'all, this person is dealing with somebody from their work. If they cheated on you, they could have cheated on you with somebody. If y'all knew each other at work, if it's that type of situation, they cheated on you with somebody at work. If it was a workplace relationship with this here triangle. If not that, this person is definitely dealing with somebody else. So they'll be just going back and forth with you in the same energy that they currently in, which is Six Pentacles upside down. They ain't gonna do them a breadcrumb. Some of y'all, you might find out that this person has a child as well. All right, at the end of the day, we got this here fat King of Wands sitting up here. He's slinging that wand all over the place. He done came out 3 times. And the bottom of the deck, overall energy, we got 8 Pentacles upside down. All right. King of Wands in reverse. This is red with this here 6 of Wands in reverse at the top. Oh, shit. Man, this person coming. You the only one they think about. They actually think about how they did you in the past, too. To the point to where they depressed. Hopefully this is somebody new. Bottom of the deck. Red with this here 8 of Pentacles upside down. There's somebody new. If not, whoever this past person is, if you're thinking about them coming back, the universe wants you to know, don't do it. It ain't gonna work. If it's somebody new, this 8 of Pentacles is in the upright. Virgo. That will work. New love, marriage, that will work. So this is the choice. This is a decision. This is somebody. So somebody from your past, you could meet somebody new. Somebody from your past, it could be a Capricorn with the message from the universe being 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. That's Capricorn all day long. So here's the choice. With this 2 of Pentacles, that's 2 aces to me. Here's 1 ace, so you're going to have a choice, a decision to make. The choice is up to you. You want this other person from the past? As long as you know that you're going to be dealing with somebody that's dealing with third option. If not, go get back out and start dating. And you're going to meet somebody new. And this new person, for some of y'all, is going to remind you of his past person. Capricorn. I can't make it up. 10 of Cups. You're going to question this person. Queen of Swords, whether or not they dealing with somebody else, whether they married. Who? King of Wands, somebody new. There's 2 King of Wands showing up. One of these King of Wands might be you, Aries, and you might be telling somebody, look, I ain't dealing with no thirds. None of that. My life, I got it under control. Life is good right now. I'm telling y'all, y'all ain't the same no more. But for the majority of y'all, there's a choice between 2 people. And Spirit wants you to know to choose wisely. You're going to have to use your intuition. Because this past person and this new person, there's something about this new person that's going to remind you of this past person. Right? But this past person, they still toxic. They depressed, but they still toxic. They haven't changed. They still lustful, still flirty. And they nasty. They ain't gonna tell you this. Toxic, unchained, lustful, flirty. Do I need to see it? Look, codependent. Hey, y'all better leave this one alone, man. Drain, bent. They're gonna drain your energy. And they owe money. That's what the karmic said. They use me for money. Always got drama going on. Stalking y'all and shit. Ain't nobody got time for this shit. This person is in the car. They ready to come. And they nasty. This new person, just make sure you follow your intuition. So it's like a test from the past. You pass that test, but then this new test is going to be spirit or the universe or God saying, okay, Aries, let me see, have you learned your lesson? I'm going to send you somebody else that's similar to this past person. You ready? You ready? And you supposed to figure this here out. GPS. Somebody coming. There you go. Turn your back on this one that's coming from the past. Love on you soon self. And then there go the marriage or the proposal. Simple as that. Pass this past test. I think you'll pass the test with the new person. The new person could just be physically, they could just be physically, not from a lustful standpoint. They just like how you look, Queen of Wands. This King of Wands with this Empress. Because over here, let me show you why I'm saying this here. Over here, you got Divine Feminine. I got the Empress on the table twice. I got the Empress on the table in this past person in their soul. That's all they think about is you, the Empress. Then I got the end of the day, there's a new person. King of Wands with Ace of Pentacles. Divine Feminine. Divine Feminine. This new person could be a boss. Could be an emperor. Could be a business owner. And they just as good as the past person in the bedroom. I'm just reading energy. This past person is they dealing with somebody else. And like I said earlier, they could have married somebody for the money. Married for the fact, married somebody for the money, didn't check this person out, didn't vet this person. Some feminine energy could have lied about whatever, I don't know. This person is kissing ass. Ego. King of Wands. I bet you one of these King of Wands upside down. Ooh-wee. All right. The karmic said, I did what you wouldn't. So what did the karmic do that y'all wouldn't do? What did the karmic do? Put that over there. That soul tribe wouldn't do. Oh, they left their ass hanging. Ooh. What did the karmic do? Oh yeah. This karmic realized that if they'd have stayed with this person, they would have been stuck in a karmic cycle. So this karmic left. What did the karmic do that y'all did? They got on down. The karmic left this King of Wands. I can't get rid of the King of Wands. What did the karmic do? Married their ass. Or they got some advice. What did the karmic do that y'all didn't do? So they probably got some advice to talk to somebody. Somebody told them, look, you need to leave this damn person alone. They got a lot of karma. What did this here karmic do that y'all wouldn't do to this King of Wands? They left their ass. Or they jumped right into something. No, they did what you wouldn't do. They left. Why is the food here? I saw that Knight of Swords. Why is this food here? What did the karmic do that Soul Tribe Aries didn't do? They left. They probably went back to somebody that they were dealing with. Yep. Left, released them. They let them go. They went back to somebody. I got a 3 of Cups here upside down with this King of Swords. Hold on for a minute. What is these people talking about in this 3 of Cups upside down? What are these people talking about? This is what they're dealing with, this karma. It came out again. The King of Swords, the 3 of Wands. This person did what you wouldn't do. You know what they did? You showing up as the Queen of Swords. They're showing up as the King of Swords. So that's another word. They showed up in their masculine energy. They basically told this person, not gonna put up with your bullshit. I'm not Soul Tribe. In fact, I'm going back to the person that I was dealing with. They went back to somebody from their past. Left your person hanging. So they did what you wouldn't do. If you would have left this person and went back to somebody that you was dealing with, that you overlooked, you didn't accept before you dealt with this past person, some of y'all might run into that person again. Because that 4 of Pentacles and that 3 of Cups showed up in the past position when I was clarifying. This person played, they beat them at their own game. The karmic year. Advice and outcome for Aries next, for Aries season. Moral of the story, if this person left you, you caught them. You caught them lying. You caught them in a lie. You caught them in a lie in the past. You knew they went back to somebody from their past problem. Bottom of the deck, so far we got the Emperor. Advice and outcome. I believe that there's somebody else coming in. Because I got Boss Daddy sitting over here. That's the Emperor. Stable, rich business owner, CEO, Big D Energy, sitting next to the Divine Feminine. And I got the Empress out here twice. In they soul and at the end of the day. Okay. Advice and outcome for Aries. Aries season. That's somebody else coming in, man. Shit. The choice. Shit. I can't make this shit up. We got the Lovers. We got the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. We got the Lovers. We got the 4 of Wands. We did see the marriage card. This is a twin flame connection or a past life soulmate. This is going to happen quick. You might meet this person while you're traveling, or you could be in communication with this Sagittarius, Gemini energy during this Aries season. Bottom of the deck. You may move. Y'all might move in together with the Lovers and this here 8 of Wands sitting in between. This 8 of Wands is 4 of Wands. That's a house. That's celebration. That's coming together. That's good shit. That's Aries energy. Yep. Just remember, whether it's a Sagittarius or a Gemini or not, you're going to have a choice. Somebody from your past you're going to hear from. Pass that test. You don't want to be bothered. Send them walking. Or just don't entertain the conversation. Hang the damn phone up. The moment that happens, the universe steps in. A decision, a choice. 4 wands, judgment, and you. I can't make this shit up. So you have to pass this test from the past. Some of y'all, this new person is a past life connection. And for others of you, the test is you're going to have to pass this test with this past person, whoever this Capricorn energy is, upside down in the other deck. This is in the upright. So you're going to have to pass this test. Because this person is not going to let you go too quick. I can't make this shit up. They were happy when they were with you. And they hate, whether it's a Capricorn or not, that they left you and started dealing with other people. That's what you got. You should have kept what you had, but now y'all don't believe nothing this person say from the past you don't trust. The moral of the story is it's over. This person is not changed. When they show up, this is how they gonna show up. Sagittarius energy. They want another chance. But you know this Knight of Wands ain't coming to stay. They coming to play. You know it. You know they ain't gonna stay. That's why I said you need to follow your intuition. If you sleep with them, now don't forget, we got an STD card out here. We got a nasty card out here. Man, I was so tired yesterday. Oh my God. When I got through doing that live, I fell asleep up here. Didn't leave here till about 2 a.m. Got home. And I ain't gonna even lie to you. When I woke up, because I went to sleep early, woke up, did some things, and so I'm gonna lay down and take me a nap. That was about 1:30, 2 o'clock. So I'm gonna lay down and take me a nap. Shit, that nap turned. I woke back up. It was 6:35. I'm like, damn, I was supposed to be doing the live at 3. Had a client at 6. Had to reschedule. Hey, body tired, man. Body tired. You gotta lay it down. Shit. I was tired as shit. I didn't know I was that tired though. Damn. You know, a lot of times when you're doing these events, a lot of times, especially when you're doing it and like, it was just 50 people, catering event for 50 people. But when you're doing it by yourself, it's rewarding. But man, shit, you get you be tired. Everybody good? What's up with y'all? Zelda, what's up? Don, what it do? Everybody good? Support the channel. Put something in the bucket. Subscribe. Share the video. Harvest G, what it do? Mika, what it do? Meek. Everybody good? What up, Grace? What it do? Everybody good? Who else we got up in here? All right. What up? Daisy, what's up? Arlene, what it do? What it did? All right. Who is that? Man, I don't know what's that. What's that? Marjamont 9031. Is the hubby cheating on you? I don't know. Vogue, what up? Annette, what up? Everybody good? Mama 7777. Elizabeth, what it do? What's that? Animal antics. What's up? Everybody good? Sure ain't everybody good? What it do? What it do, everybody? Everybody good? Carolyn, what's up? Everybody good? Everybody good, everybody good, everybody good. Rena, what it do? What it do? May, what it do? My. What it do? Everybody good? Mega, what's up? Sherry, what's up? Everybody good? All right. We shall see y'all in the next one. Gemini. We get done with Gemini. We are done for March with Mystery Zodiac. For those who've been celebrating the new year, celebrate wisely. Have fun. For those of you who know, now the year is a new. Now you can say Happy New Year. How you know it's a new year? Look outside, shit look new. You see new grass growing, don't you? Bugs coming out. Things beginning to grow. We're a new year. January 1st is not the new year. Because January 2nd shit looks the same, don't it? You can't end the year in the 10th house. You have to end the year in the 12th house. That's why they can't tell y'all when Easter is. It's different area. Me leave y'all alone. I ain't gonna mess with y'all. All is well with me. We'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.